Mongoose Bicycles may seem like a household name now, but in the early 1970s things were different. A lot different. Kids from all over wanted to do a lot more with their Schwinn Stingrays and Huffy Penguins. They wanted to emulate motocross by riding off-road and flying through the air. The only problem was, these bikes weren't built for that type of activity. All across the country, bikes were breaking, wheels were bending, and it was usually up to Dad to fix it. Well, in the summer of 1974 in Simi Valley, California, a dad by the name of Skip Hess had an idea and the goal to create a new indestructible bicycle mag wheel, similar to a motorcycle wheel. He called it the MotoMag, and BMX Products was born.
Before Mongoose, BMX Products had strictly MotoMags. They told me that they had a guy that had a wheel with non-conventional spokes that was supposed to be the best thing going. Well, I went out to talk to this guy. His name was Skip Hess. He had his house out in Simi Valley is where I met him, and he had what he called the MotoMag wheel.
The MotoMag was phenomenal. If you were to understand Skip's background, what an innovator and what a pioneer in the sport. Skip comes from a racing background, car racing background, drag racing, and also he's a bike racer that most people don't know about. A very, very good bicycle road racer. And with those skill sets, and with Skip being a car racer, he was working at a company called Superior, designing car wheels. And he decided, I'm going to make a better wheel for my son and for maybe some neighborhood friends. Most people, they would talk on their wheels, bend their rims, blow out spokes. He came up with the MotoMag.
This is the first box that MotoMags came in. And if you notice, the box is brown cardboard, where the MotoMag box that everybody remembers is white. This is when we couldn't afford the white ones. They're more money.
When I saw my first MotoMag, it blew my mind. I thought, that is the heaviest thing I've ever seen. And since I'm the engine on this thing and I'm a 12-year-old kid, I can't wrap my head around how heavy that thing is. But that didn't stop a zillion kids from buying MotoMags, man. Everybody thought that thing was the bee's knees.
It took off. Kids all around that were destroying wheels heard about the MotoMag. Skip was brilliant in going after a race team, getting them to use the product on the racetrack, getting the publicity. Kids all over wanted the MotoMag.
I mean, it was a super cool product and pretty revolutionary for the time.
The MotoMag brought new technology and durability to bicycles, which also introduced other challenges.
The MotoMag was a great invention, but one of the very first things it did, it brought to the forefront the weaknesses. The first thing you saw on all of the bikes that had normal cantilever tubes where they would start to separate. The welds would start to break on those tubes. They would flex. The back ends would start to wander and break. The MotoMag exploited the weaknesses of frames, thereby showing people we need a better frame if we're going to pursue this thing called BMX.